Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu reveals Abba Karil place of treatment for COVID-19. Now, wow, Nnamdi Kanu won't tell us exactly where he feels they don't carry Abba Karil go. Let's go to the news. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has cried out that Abba Karil, who is suffering from COVID-19 disease, has been flown out of the country, refutes claim that he is in Nigerian Center of Disease Control in Yaba, but actually that's a lie. He claimed that Buhari Chief of Staff Abba Karim has been flown out of the country to Cuba for the treatment and management of the COVID-19 he is infected with after he was tested positive on Tuesday for the pandemic. There have been enormous rumors about President Muhammadu Buhari being treated as he has also tested positive, although has not told the Nigerian public. They keep saying he's negative, yet he's in an intensive care. However, Nnamdi Kanu has refused to comment on Biafra's case, insisted that Abba Karim was not in Lagos but in Cuba for treatment. The IPOB leader expressed worry that the former governor of Abia State, Orji Uzo Kalu, and former spokesman of the People Democratic Party, PDP, were languishing in jail, while Karimu, who he claimed had looted the bursary allocated to the Aso Rock Clinic since 2015, was not in jail. Kanu asked in a Facebook post, is Orji Ozo Kanu or Olise Martin in jail? Why the real Fulani criminals are allowed to escape and travel to Cuba for coronavirus treatment? This is really unfair. This is why Nigeria cannot continue together as a country. In responding to his rumors of Biafra, he also said he knows that the president has tested positive for coronavirus. The president and the Minister of Information of Culture, Lee Mohammed, have refused to tell the truth about Buhari's present coronavirus status. They keep telling us it's negative, but actually it's positive, said by Nnamdi Kanu. Anyway, Nnamdi Kanu is telling us that the location of Abba Karimu is Cuba, that we know that the rumor is still ongoing, although our presidency has refused to come and address Nigerian public and to tell us if really he's in the country or has been flown out. All we keep hearing is matters from presidency saying that he's in the country. We not argue say whether I did the country or not. Come out, present yourself, tell us and show us really that you are in the country. Don't be sending Adeshina to us, Femi Adeshina, or don't be sending Shehu, Garuba Shehu. Come out. See Boris Johnson today tested positive for coronavirus. He has come out, he has told the British public and the nation that he has tested positive. Simple. Their Minister of Health also tested. I mean, you know they follow the news. You know they see what they happen concerning coronavirus. He come out to say, well, guys, so I don't test positive. And what's the next thing? Treatment. That is honesty. That is leadership. That is what it should be. We emanate good leadership. Although now British colonize also, but we are worse than being colonized. I mean, secrecy is the heart of Nigeria. Look at what Nnamdi Kanu said. People are languishing in jail for doing not as much as Abba Karimu has been stealing Nigerians' money. Not be me talk am. Now the president wife talk am. Please refer to my former news. And here, Mrs. Buhari herself lamenting that Abba Karimu has been pocketing money meant for the clinic of Aso Rock. Do you know how much has been projected for that clinic since Buhari got into position? Alleged Jubrim. Should I tell you? 11 point something billion, not be million, no, that has been allocated to that hospital. Yet, that hospital has no adequacy to treat coronavirus. Now Buhari they release money according to the news reaching us, and we wonder if it's true because Nigeria everything na scam. Now news and a paper that they tell us so. Actually, really, when you reach there, you go see say nothing they happen. As it was, so it is. So now the matter be this, so Nigeria. Now the matter. So now the can don't tell us say now the location where these guys they go hide, they treat their safe. Because right now, no country in the world will receive them. But you know, say Cuba na still advanced Nigeria, they go receive them so long as they get color. You know what color mean now. If they get the pepper to spend, why not bring their con? We go treat them. Now so Cuba be. You see? So they say these guys now there they do courtesy Nnamdi Kanu has given us the location. So now there they go hide, they go shocking, won't go treat themselves. When they don't lock down country, they don't lock down border, lock down everything. So we no rice, we nothing come. Yet, can't you see the kind of leaders that we have in Nigeria? Wicked set of people. If I thought this thing are really true, we would yes so say, say, now so that this what they do, even for fire self, devil self go they pursue them with sticks, so not too wicked. Not too wicked, not too wicked. Even for fire self, they don't go get rest. Even for fire self, they don't go get rest. For fire self, they go they torment. And they tell you honestly, what kind of people are these? You know, the rumor comes say yesterday you hear I refer to my former news say that say where say the guys they don't escape escape alert they don't escape. They call one pilot say make the pilot come carry them go where that guy just come from Dubai say he and his wife they self isolate. But you know now as obey the last command army people he must arrange for another pilot. He can arrange for another pilot to take them where we dey look for that location since now. Una the Canada don't give us G say where say na Cuba they do. Now the college they give us the hint say where say now Cuba they go pay put to take treat their safe. Why will you be so wicked? Boris Johnson is there assuring his people, even with his, COVID-19 status, well known all over the internet, black and white. But our government, oh my gosh, not be government at all. Na scam dey yo, na scam. But anybody who say Nigeria no go good there, it go expire. Na expiration na we dey so. Anybody will say if he say Nigeria no go good, Nigeria no go better, when he dey out there to make Nigerians suffer, expiration date far now this COVID-19 it just dey expose a lot of things. So like kind of the talk and say e no sure say na Buhari dey the position. He say since when that guy go treatment come they clone the person or they do plastic surgery, they put another person. The guy know they talk and since where people now the matter still on still now the matter we dey on now say where be like say those guys saying the matter not true. Be like say what they hear, be like say not true. They don't escape. So now the matter be that finally Nnamdi Kanu has revealed to us that the location of Abakari and Mr. President is in Cuba. You know that the United States, they are crying out for help. They don't have time to accept anybody right now. United Kingdom, Australia, Germany. Cuba is the other place now, advanced, when you bring your money, you can be treated. Well, it's still alleged. It's from Nnamdi Kanu. He's the same person that said the person in Aso Rock is not Buhari that was elected in 2015. He's been alleging, saying that it's actually Jubrin from Sudan, that when Buhari died, what they did was that is a look-alike of Buhari. So they quickly just did plastic surgery to make him look really much like Buhari. And he pointed out some things to point to the fact that he's very convinced that it's no longer Buhari who came back from the operation and the time he was sick. He's pretty sure that it's, this guy from Sudan, and he's been on and on about it. But with the recent things that have been happening, what do you have to say about it? With the recent occurrence, your president not coming out to address the Nigerian public and to say, fellow Nigerians, here is the matter. We not hear from Amo. We not hear from fellow Nigerians. All we are hearing is Garuba Shehu or Femi Adesina, coming out to say Buhari is on top of what? Because we don't get it. We hear the president's wife, we hear Garuba Shehu, we hear Femi Adesina, but we don't hear Mr. Buhari. We used to see and hear from Abakari, but not the president of the country. So now the gist wey dey reach us now, after all, they don't reveal the location where they say they go, go hide themselves, they treat themselves. Say COVID-19, they smile for anybody. Money not the answer am. So let's see what will happen. We will know at the end of the day what the true situation and where they really have gone or have been. At the end of the day, the end will justify the means. So Nigerians, I would like to hear your take on this matter. Thanks. Don't forget to please thumbs up for your girl and subscribe if you have not. I appreciate you for being there. Have a blessed day. Bye.